Class?
Yes.
Class, class, class.
Yes, yes, yes.
Our question today is, what is a volcano? Our question today is, what is a volcano? Turn to your team and ask them, what is a volcano? Teach.
Okay. What is a volcano? What is a volcano? What is a volcano? What is a volcano? Yes.
Class a doodle-doo.
Yes, do.
Class.
Yes, yes, yes.
Near words.
Near words.
What is a volcano?
What is a volcano?
A volcano
A volcano
is an opening
is an opening
in the Earth's crust.
in the Earth's crust.
Soup,
Soup,
which allows
which allows
hot magma.
hot magma. Soup,
Volcanic ash.
volcanic ash.
Soup,
And
poisonous gases.
poisonous gases.
To escape.
To escape.
Teach.
Okay. What is a allows hot magma. Volcanic ash. And poisonous gas to escape.
I love the gestures I'm seeing. Wait for it.
Oh yeah!
And I'm seeing some people who are not participating enough. Hug those ears.
Oh!
Gotta do better. Mirror words.
Mere words.
What is a volcano?
What is a volcano?
What is a volcano?
What is a volcano?
A volcano
A volcano
is an opening
is an opening
in the Earth's crust.
in the Earth's crust.
Soup,
Soup,
which allows
which allows
hot magma.
hot magma.
Soup,
Soup,
volcanic ash.
volcanic ash.
Soup,
Soup,
and
and
poisonous gases.
poisonous gases.
To escape.
To escape.
Silent mirrors.
Vladimir.
This morning, we are going to build a model of a volcano. You are going to be using sand, baking soda, and vinegar. Turn to your partner and tell them, what are you going to use to make this volcano model this morning? Teach.
Okay, we're going to use sand, vinegar, baking soda, we're going to use
class. Class.
Yes. So we should add side bends.
Nice job. And I can hear you talking. I want to hear a little bit more words going on here.
After we use the side bends, we're going to make the center.
Awesome job, Ray.
Yeah.
What are you putting up first? What's going to be
Next side. And then we're going to flatten it to make it pointy.
nice? Class.
Yes.
Hands and eyes.
Hands up.
I've been walking around noticing that you guys have almost got your models ready. I really want to know, how did you make your model? What were the parts you were using? And I want to hear some science words. When I say teach, I want you to turn to your partners and talk about, how did you make this volcano? Share. Great energy. Great job.
First, we pushed up sand to the top. Second, we're going to make
Good gestures.
And third, we're going to make our side bend. We are going to make our volcano out of sand, vinegar, baking soda, and sticks. We made this out of rocks. We chip it melted soup. Yes.
Class.
Yes.
I think your models of your volcanoes look pretty good this morning. Who thinks they could explain how they made their volcano model? All eyes on Keaton.
All eyes on Keaton.
Class?
Yes.
Mirror words.
How I made my volcano
How I made my volcano.
is I pushed up a whole bunch of dirt,
I pushed up a bunch of the sand,
and then I made a crater,
and then I made a crater,
and then I'm gonna make a side vent.
and then I made a side vent. 10-finger woo.
Woo!
All eyes on Kenny.
All eyes on Kenny. Class? Yes.
Mirror words.
I made my volcano
I made my volcano
with dirt,
with dirt,
Soup.
soup,
igneous rocks,
igneous rocks, soup,
and sticks.
and stick. 10-finger woo.
Woo!
Class.
Yes.
Hands and eyes.
Hands and eyes.
Now the fun part begins. Think about your volcano. Here's the words.
Mirror words.
Think about your volcano.
Think about your volcano.
Think about what's going to cause the power in this volcano this morning. What's going to cause the power in this volcano this morning? Teach.
The power is going to cause the volcano to erupt. To make it power because it can go in the volcano is going to cause the
Awesome. Good gesture.
Okay. I think that our crater is small enough to go down the side vents.
Love it.
When it goes down the side vents, since our hole is small enough, it can sink.
Class, 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 class.
Yes.
Mirror words.
Mirror words.
Now the power
Now the power
begins.
begins.
I'm going to use my baking soda.
I'm going to use my baking
I'm going to use my vinegar.
I'm going to use my vinegar.
I'm going for the lava.
I'm going for the lava.
Bring it on.
Bring it on.
Job. When I come around, I'm going to be adding the vinegar. I'm going to be asking you, what is your prediction? Mere words.
Mirror words.
I predict
I predict
blank
blank
because
because
I predict
I predict
blank
blank
because make your prediction.
Okay. I predict that it's going to go tiny and it's going to come down and it's going to flow and it's going to go into the side vent.
That's awesome. That's very
I
good.
think that it's going to run down from the sides, and because our pool is small enough to when the vinegar goes in, it's going to explode and go down each and every side vent. Yes.
Look at me.
Look at you.
I'm going to ask someone to describe how they made the volcano and what their prediction is for when we add the vinegar. Eyes on Madeline.
All eyes on Madeline. Class? Yes. Mirror with words. Mirror with words. I use my volcano.
I use my volcano
with sand.
Say you're still cool.
You're so cool. Side vents.
And
a
a crater. What's your prediction, Madeline?
My
My
prediction
prediction
is it's gonna run down.
is it's gonna run down
Because the crater is small.
the crater is small,
So it will be able to go down the crater.
so it'll be able to go down the crater. 10 figure, woo! What's going to happen to Madeline and Sophia and Maya's volcano? Blow them in your hand. Hold on to them. Here we go.
Oh, geez.
Oh, yes!
Woohoo! Oh,
Turn to your partners and talk about what was your prediction and were you the same as Madeline? Share.
Okay. My prediction was Yes.
Hands and eyes. You did an amazing job out on the playground today building your model volcanoes. When I say teach, I want you to turn to your partner and talk about your favorite part of the volcano model today. Teach. I did a great job. I know the parts of a volcano. I know the power a volcano can have. I think I'm ready. For the test. Cutie. A volcano is an opening in the Earth's crust. A volcano is an opening in the Earth's crust. Magma changes names to lava after the volcano erupts. Magma changes names to lava after the volcano erupts. Volcanoes are never dangerous to people. Volcanoes are never dangerous to people. Scientists that study volcanoes are called volcanologists. Scientists that study volcanoes are called volcanologists. Volcano gases are healthy for breathing. Volcano gases are healthy for breathing. A volcano may erupt and shoot out lava bombs, gold coins, and Sprite soda. A volcano may erupt and shoot out lava bombs, gold coins, and Sprite soda. Clap. Magma is liquid rock. Magma is liquid rock. That's it. Give yourself a great big 10-figure whoop. That was amazing, amazing. Hands and eyes. Great job today. Took that test great. But now, the brain is starting to rumble. It's saying, I've got to use my powers. I've got to think. Oh, what was that? Oh, Big Dilly. Say hi, Big Dilly.
Hi, Dilly.
Big Dilly says he heard you were making some great predictions this morning. Say, yeah, I was.
Yeah, I was.
I've done a good job.
I'm doing a good job.
we're going to make some more predictions. We are. Hands and eyes. And great job. Wait for it.
Oh yeah!
Mirror reports. This morning, we're going to write about our predictions. We made predictions about how the volcano would erupt. How would it act? Now we're going to make a prediction about a real volcano. A real volcano with real lava. Your words. If I lived near a real volcano, I predict blank, zoop, blank, zoop, and blank. Turn to your partner and think of 3 different whammies that you predict if you were near a real volcano. Share. That's awesome. Check your knees, check your hands. I see some great gestures going on. I need a little bit more energy. I need some bigger smiles. Melt. Make some great predictions this morning. All eyes on Celeste. Yes.
Mirror with words.
If I live near
a real
volcano, I predict
it would erupt. Ruin everything. And gases would be in the air.
Give her a 10-finger whoop.
All eyes on Grace. Yes. Mirror with words. If I live near a real volcano. I predict the house will burn down. Everything will be ruined. And people will die.
10-finger whoop.
If I live near a real volcano, I predict I would get hurt, my house would burn down, and I could not breathe. First, I would have to go to the hospital. Then, my family would be very sad that my house burned down. Finally, the gas is bad to breathe. That air is very bad to breathe. I could get very, very sick. First, if I live near a real volcano, I predict I would get hurt. I have to go to the hospital. I would not live by a volcano because I could get very, very sick. Then, if I lived near a real volcano, I predict my house would burn down. My family would be very sad my house burned down. I would have to move fast. Finally, if I live near a real volcano, I predict the gas in the volcano is very bad to breathe. I could not breathe with that air because my lungs can't get ash and bad volcano air in it. In conclusion, if I live near a real volcano, I predict I would get hurt, my house would burn down, and I cannot breathe. I think volcanoes are very loud. I predict if I went to Hawaii, I would be scared. If I live near a real volcano, I predict it would erupt, volcanic gas would shoot out, and people would die. First, the volcano would erupt and lava would come out. Then, volcanic gas would shoot out of the volcano. Finally, people would die because the gas is not good to breathe. First, the volcano would erupt and lava would come out. For example, the lava will gush down really fast. Also, the lava will harden and turn into igneous rock. Then, the gas will shoot out of the volcano. In addition, it would fly in the air. Also, when it rains, it would be poisonous rain. Finally, people would die because the gas is not good to breathe. My thought is, it would kill many people. Therefore, lava would kill the people. In conclusion, if I live near a real volcano, I predict it would erupt, volcanic gas would shoot out, and people would die. Also, it would burn. My thought is, it would sting really bad.